on in India, and we are also present in various part of the world. So if I giving the information key, why you want to choose the Bagelstein as a brand to take the franchisee, you have to understand one thing. This brand is not a 1 year, 2 year, or 10 year. This brand was started in 2011, running more than 100 stores in France, Luxembourg, Switzerland. They entered into the European market. Now they entered into the Indian market. So if you consider a brand which is present in bagels and the premium coffee chain, I can say not a single brand is present in the Indian market. And that is the beauty. And the important feature, we are preparing freshly prepared bagels, not any frozen concept. Coffees are the premium coffee which we are using it. Apart from that thing, we have a varieties of product. If I want to say, we have more than 150 plus varieties of products are available under a single store. Now, so if I'm in your place, so what is my thought process? If I give you my 5 pointer, why you want to chase the why you want to take the bagel stand? I can tell the first and the most important is the location support. So we will not only just help you to sign the deal of the bagel stand, but we are also helping you to identify the best property in the market. The first. The second, after the property finding, we can go with the project management. My teams are there who can construct the outlet in less period of time. We take only 50 to 60 days time to prepare an outlet. Then after that is the operation management. So being a Bagel Stain India team will help you from day one for the operation management part. And the fourth and the most important, it's a quick service restaurant. We are not dependent upon the chef, and that is the beauty. The hiring and the training is taken care. When you're taking any F&B business, you always understand two things. The first and the most, you are the owner of that brand or you are running your own store. The second, you are dependent upon the your team member. So in Bagelstein, you are the owner. All the thing in a streamlined process where the people can come, they can hang out, you can run your business. The team which we train, we will train in such a way they are trained in across all the products making. And so that is the reason we are not keeping a large number of team size in an outlet. We keep a nominal 5 to 8 team members. After that is the training. So we believe in the training, and that is the reason. The initial we can provide you training to how to operate the store. When the store is operated, then we will also keep a new product development, and that is whenever any product is coming, we have to support you in terms of the training. Now, after that, and the last and the most important is the marketing, how the marketing look like. Because when you be a part of any brand, the marketing play very important role. And the marketing would look like in this two way. The first and the most, while the store is opening, the launch activity is taken care by us. So we will take care of the launch activity part. After that, when the store is open, we will help you in this all the structure in terms of what we call as the local store marketing. The local store marketing is again supported by us. So whatever the creative is required, that is again taken care by us. So if you consider this 5 factor and I have an investment capacity, I will take an international brand, because you have to understand Indians are known for eating a good cuisine. And the people, the brand who came from the France, they have a very good cuisine concept, and that is the beauty. They are not only present in the European country, they are present to a different part of the world. My screen visible?
Yes.
Yes. So when I consider as a bagel stain, so bagel stain is basically a thought process which was created by a French guy. These two guys started this business and they have created a first outlet in 2011. So they have almost 14 years of an experience in F&B industry, running more than 100 plus store in France. Itself in Paris, they have 45 stores. And the beauty of this bagel stain, it is a quick service restaurant. So when I said a quick service restaurant, non-dependency on the chef. So these are some the locations where we are present, and along with the actual outlet image. So we require in space of 300 to 500 or 600 for the quick service restaurant or the takeaway model. If someone would say, okay, I have a space of 800, say 1000 or 1200 square feet, and Bagelstein can open, I can say yes, we can open in 800 to 1000 square feet. So in France, currently they are operating 92 plus store. Then Switzerland, they have a 10 store. Italy, they have a 2 store. Luxembourg, they have a 2 store. If we considering is in Europe, they have 125 plus stores are operating. So why we have considered as a master franchisee? Because being a franchise India, and thanks to Gaurav sir who took this brand and convinced the partner of this brand why they want to enter the Indian market. So Bagelstein entered into the Indian market in September 2024. So being a franchise India is the master franchisee. We are not only selling the franchisee, as I said, the first 5 points, we are also supporting them to develop their territory and how to operate the store. When I say to develop their territory, the meaning of that sentence, someone would have an area developer right opportunity. When I said an area developer right opportunity, the meaning of that sentence, someone can take as a territory rights. So we have divided in India into 12 regions. Except Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, the master franchisee or an area developer right is not available. So in India, we are opening our first store in Nexus Mall in Hyderabad. We have already signed a deal. We have already finalized the location. We are opening our first store in Hyderabad, and that store will be live in the month of February end or the mid March. So if anyone who want to taste the product, they can go, they can taste the product. Before that, we are also have an option to take the area developer rights to someone would say, I want to take as a Maharashtra and Goa, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry. If I someone would say, I want to take as a West Bengal or the northeast part, Delhi, NCR, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Chandigarh, the options are available. If someone would say, okay, I don't have an area developer rights opportunity, I don't want to take as an area developer because their investment is little bit larger as compared to the unit franchisee, then we are open for a unit franchisee also. We are open for a unit franchisee across India. And I can tell you, if you opening this bagel stain with a bagel and coffee, we have a different types of bread in bagel. We are not using a single bread. We have a veg and non-veg concept. We have a different types of coffee. Apart from that thing, we have a drinks item, smoothie, shakes, iced tea. Then we in consider as a food item, we have varieties of foods are available. So that's the beauty we are keeping. So if we have more than 200 varieties of products are available under a single roof, and that complete supply chain will be managed by the Bagelstein India. So any unit franchisee partner who want to take the franchisee of the Bagelstein, he or she will not worried about the supply chain. So 100% supply chain will be managed. So we have a two category, perishable and the non-perishable category. So the in terms of the perishable category, all the products will be supplied except the veggies. So in veggies, what we can keep, we can do a local vendor tie-up, and that will be done by centralized. We have a team who can help you in that part. In terms of the non-perishable category, all the packaging material that of the bagel stain will be supplied by the Bagel Stain India. So these are some images. Everyone, I think, understand about this thing, what the images, and this is some real pics and real outlet. We are not just doing, it is an actual pic of the product which we are taking and do a lot of photo shoots. And so I think my screen visible in terms of the, what is the part we are keeping.
Yes.
So we have a two model. One is called as a Bagelstein Delhi and Bagelstein Cafe. So basically the definition of this Bagelstein Delhi means we are opening for a takeaway model where the area requirement will be 300 to 500 square feet. Bagelstein Cafe is called as the standalone model where it is an area requirement will be of 700 to 1000 square feet. Now, where the Beagles in Delhi will be open, it will be open in a mall, universities, or maybe an airport. If on a high street where the area requirement will be more, we can open as a cafe. So the investment for the takeaway model will be around 35 to 40 lakh rupees. For the standalone model, the investment would be around 50 to 55 lakh rupees. And the beauty of this, both the model, we are keeping 5 year is the agreement period. Every 5 year is the renewal of an agreement. If someone would say, I want to take the bagel stain, can I get a 5 year agreement? Yes. After 5 years, is again the renewal of an agreement for a unit franchisee. And we would charge a royalty of 7% on a monthly sale. So take an example. If I'm investing a 50 lakh rupees on a standard model, what is my return of investment? So we have very clear picture. Cost of good is 30%, 70% is the gross margin. After removing your all the expense, considering your rental, electricity bill, the manpower cost, and all the things, it will be 30% is your net margin. If in your place 25 to 30% is your net margin in your business, and based on that factor, 15 to 18 months is the ROI period. So within 15 to 18 months, you will get the return of investment, whatever the investment you are doing it on the Bagelstein. So this is the first model. Now you have another opportunity which is called as an area developer right. If someone would say, "Ki, I want to take as an area developer, can I get a chance to take the area rights?" I will say yes, the area rights are available right now. Being an area developer, we will not only help you to give the brands, but you can also get an opportunity to work with a franchise India team. Because as franchise India is the master franchisee, they are also helping you to develop your territory in terms of the lead generation, the brand positioning, various events which is organized by the franchise India. You can participate as an area developer. That is the beauty of taking as an area developer. And currently, we will give only one area rights, one partner to an exclusive area developer right. They have to open their own store. So for me, if someone want to take as an area developer right, they have to open their own store. For that store, we will discuss about they will not charge a franchise fee, but the territory fees is applicable, and we have a different fees for the different territory. The agreement paid for an area developer right is again for 5 years, but after 5 years is a renewal of an agreement with a 30% as a renewal fees for the next 5 years. They have to open their own store. For that store, the royalty will not applicable as 100%. They have to pay some percentage on the royalty component. Being an area developer, they can also get a share in the franchisee. They will get a share in the royalty component. And we are happy to discuss about the area developer rights, except AP and Telangana, because Andhra Pradesh and Telangana is not available as an area developer because we have already sold as an area developer. Now we are open for a unit franchise in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, and we are also open for a unit franchisee across India. And where the area developer is not sold, we are open for the area rights for a different part of the India. So that's the support the store architect design, store launch plan, recipe, menu innovation, training, system IT, website, and social media support. That is taken care by the Bagelstein India team. So that is the beauty. If someone want to say, okay, what the support system we are giving apart for getting the brand name, so these are the complete support. We will help you in 360-degree support. If any franchisee partner is investing a money on the Bagelstein, he or she will not worry about the location, about the architect, about the layout, about the operation part. All the thing will be guided, and that is the reason. This is franchisee-owned, franchisee-operated model, not franchisee-owned, company operated. Lot of people have a mindset. They say, Ki, yaar, you are supporting a lot of things. You are doing all the things. It's a company operated model. No, you have to take care of the rental part. You have to take care of the electricity bill. You have to take care of the your operational expense. But we will guide you how to do it. Even in the hiring part, we can help you in the manpower hiring. But the approval will always be taken care by the franchisee owner. So we have a media presence. All the things are available across various, and we are open. These are some the stores, pics, and all the thing. So uh, okay. No. So before I want to just coming to the questions, I want to just give you the one thing, and that's the beauty. Matlab, if you want to start something and you can take the franchisee of Bagelstein, you can reach out to me on Franchise India. Even I can also share my numbers. We are open for a unit and the master franchisee. Even we can open a veg and non-veg. Both products are available in a menu. More than 200 varieties of products are available. For a unit franchisee, the agreement paid is for a 5 year. For an area developer, the agreement paid is for 5 year, but after 5 years, the renewal of an agreement. So it is a great opportunity to our entrepreneur who want to take this brand, who want to take as an area developer right, because complete India will be divided into a 12 region, out of which one is already sold. The 11 regions are available. And this is a brand where you can keep as a bagels, and not a single brand in Indian market is present on the same category. So, and thank you so much, Bharat, to inviting me and to giving the information. We can take the questions and then we can discuss.
Thanks so much, Rahul, for the detailed information about the business and the brand. Yeah, we have, of course, we have a couple of questions in the chat box. Meanwhile, I will take this question, which is there in the chat box. I would also request all the viewers, in case if you would like to ask any question, please put it into the Q&A box, and we will give you the answer right away. So that's the best part. So, someone is asking from like coffee beans are from Brazil or India?
So the coffee beans we are keeping because we are keeping a premium. If you consider as an Indian, the Brazils are the best coffees, and we are also because using the Brazil along with the Indian. So we keep a two segment of the coffee, and that's the beauty. And the premium coffee we are following it. The people can come and they can hang out. So both the options are there. We are use a Brazilian coffee also, and we can also keep some Indian coffee.
And similar question also have like someone has asked like franchisee needs to open import from France. So I mean like the foods, whatever ingredients or
So
the
no, we are not importing any food from France because the already the vendors are available in a different part of the country. And what I said, we are making a freshly prepared bagels. So that is the reason. Whatever the raw material is there, we have already done in India. We have done a 6 months R&D in the Indian market through Bagel Stay in India and the franchise India team. They have done a 6 months R&D to develop this all the thing. The quality and taste would remain as the first factor, and because and the raw material is not imported from any part of the Mother France. All the things would be available from India, except some kitchen equipment. Because now this is another important feature. While someone is opening a takeaway model, so some malls will not give you an exhaust system. So don't worry, we have a system available. We can do a fryers and all the thing without an exhaust system is there. We have some equipment so where we can do fry because if you want to do a deep fry and all that thing, you will require an exhaust. So we have a technology available. The equipment is available which can be keep and not a single smoke will be come out from your store. So we are open for across all the mall, and that is happening in our Nexus Mall also. But do you want to say something?
yeah Pankaj is asking a huge marketing campaign will require. Who will do that?
So the huge marketing campaign. So I can tell you, Pankaj, the marketing will be borne by the franchise India, and even the local store marketing will always borne by the franchisee owner. So in terms of developing, if you want to become my area developer, we will help you to develop your territory. The franchise India, even the area developer will also do the marketing part in terms of promoting their outlet. Because when you're opening a store, you will consider 5 kilometer is the radius where the customer will hang out into your place rather than they will come to across all the city. In terms of the brand positioning, that is taken care by the Bagelstein India and the franchise India. But for the local store marketing, that is taken care by the franchisee owner. But whatever the creative is required, we have to share with you. Whatever the menu customization is required, that has to be shared with you. Because the font size, color, combination would remain same. It will not change anywhere in the country.
Right. Just to recollect what all things we already have discussed about this brand is started in 2011 in France. They already have been doing fantastic business in last 13, 14 years. They have already 87 plus, stores in different locations across the globe, including the France, Belgium, Luxembourg, Switzerland, Germany. And now this brand is, ready to start in India. So, I mean, I would also request, please, all the viewers, please keep on asking your questions, queries related to the kind of support that we will be providing you, the kind of product we will be providing you, the opportunities in your particular areas, wherever you are, right? So, I mean, Rahul is heading this brand in India, and he's the right guy to give you all the answers. This brand is known for freshness, memorable customer experience, and sustainability. So yes, we now we'll take another question now, Rahul. Someone is asking me who's the I mean, who do you think is the competitor of this brand? Anything that uh, makes it different from the competitors? You're on mute.
Understand in Indian market, no one is making the freshly prepared bagels. And the competitor is always when someone is entering. So you can consider as an international when running an 100, you can get a bagels locally, but it's not a freshly prepared. Not any single chain is available in Indian market who is based on the bagels. So I can proudly say not any competitor is available, but bagels are available in the your cafe, which is a frozen, not as a freshly prepared. In terms of coffee, I can say there's a lot of other brands are available. So I will give a one thought process. The competition must be present in the market, otherwise not a single brand will be exist. But in terms of the quality and taste, not a single brand will be available in the same category, and the quality and taste will always be the number one. Any international brand who want to enter into the Indian market, they always understand the quality and taste. If the quality and taste doesn't exist, they will not make a 2 store, 5 store in their own region. And that is the reason when the brand is entered into the Indian market, within 2 months, we have done all the things and the sign a deal, and that's the reason. So our thought process are very much clear. We want to open 100 store in next 5 years, and we need only a great partner who can work with us. The location, we will provide you the best location. The rental will be borne by the franchisee owner. We will not compromise with the location. And if you are getting a best location, we are ready to. And even if you see any airports are coming in airport, we are also opening our Bagelstein. So that's the beauty we are also planning.
So primarily, Rahul, what kind of location we are looking? Yeah, I understand we are basically looking to start with the tier one cities, but any idea if you can help us understand about the kind of locations that we would be choosing? Okay, I think Rahul, there seems to be some problem with the internet. Meanwhile, I would request all the viewers if you could, put your questions into the Q&A box, right?
I
That will
think there
really
is
help.
some.
Yeah, I can understand. There was some problem with the internet. Anyway, so yeah, I was just requesting you to please share your insight about the kind of location we would prefer for this
So I
brand.
can tell you the locations. We are open for IT park, and we
Hmm.
have a very good locations available with a lot of IT park. The malls we can target, airports we can target, high street we can target, where the good brands are available in F&B zone. Even some universities. I'm not talking about all the colleges and but the best university we can target on that part. Hmm. You are on mute.
Okay, so someone is requesting you to please explain the role of activities and the role of area developer and how much investment would be required
I can
post
tell you the
becoming a.
role of area developer is that when they want to develop the territory, they have to work with me. They have to help you in the franchisee expansion part. In terms of the investment, they have to pay one territory fees, and the other is the investment on the cell phone store. So we will discuss about the territory fees. What is the territory fees depending upon which territory they want to take it. And secondly, they can also invest in the manufacturing unit for making a bagel. So being an area developer, they have to keep up first is the territory fees. Second, they have to keep a cell phone store. And the third, they can keep the manufacturing unit, which required in a space of 400 to 500 square feet. And from that manufacturing unit, we can supply the bagels to their sub-franchise store. So, and being an area developer, they can get some margin in the franchisee fees. They can get a margin in the royalty component.
All right. Okay, Pankaj is asking like what is the break even maybe for area developer or the FOFO model?
So franchisee and franchisee operated model only. Break even for a developer we can discuss. It will be costly depending upon the territory. For a single unit, the investment is 40 to 45 for a single takeaway, 30 to 35 for a 35 to 40 lakh rupees for the takeaway model, 50 to 55 lakh rupees for the standalone model. 12 lakh is the franchisee fee that is also included in that component.
Yeah. All right, so probably we already have answered almost all the questions.
So
But
great. So Bharat, what we can do, they can join. I have already shared my contact number, and guys, you want to join because we can just connect with you once the webinar is over. My team is there across franchise India. They will discuss with you about the bagels 10. Love to understand more query from you face to face or through a Zoom. And the beauty is that if you want to take this franchisee, you can take it. The investment is very low, and you can consider as an international brand running more than 100 plus store and bagels and coffee chain. Not a single brand is available in the Indian market.
hmm,
This is a unique proposition, and we are already coming into Hyderabad. We are open for across all the region as an area developer and the unit franchisee. So thank you so much, guys, to join us, and Merry Christmas to you and your loved ones.
right,
Thank
thanks so
you.
much, Rahul. Thanks so much. So, guys, that's it for the day. I would like to thank all the viewers who attended this webinar and learned about the business model and the product. Um, I mean, in case if anyone would like to get in touch with Rahul, Rahul has already shared his number in the chat box. You can contact him directly and get the details, get the more details about the brand and can have a discussion in length. Apart from that, I also have shared our hotline number 9717 683838. You can contact us on that number also, or even in case if you want to write us an email, then you can contact us on feedback@franchiseindia.in. So that's it for today, everyone. Tomorrow we will again come up with a new brand and we'll explore another business opportunity. Till then, take care and have a nice day ahead.